The only way money grows is through investment, not through savings. You're welcome back to this YouTube channel. My name is Coach David. And today I'm going to be discussing four accounts that you should have if you really want to build wealth. I know that the common account that we all have is savings account. Some of us have current account and savings account. And common Nigerians, that's the only account that they know, right? So today I'm going to be showing you four other accounts that you should have if you really want to make money. First account that you need to have is savings account, which is the common savings account that we both have. Some of us have account in GTB and Access Bank, right? So the second account that you need to have is investment account. See, you can't do without it. If you really want to build wealth, you can't do without investment account. And what are the investment accounts? They are accounts that are specifically for investment, all right? So for example now, what are these investment accounts? We have Afrinvest, we have Bamboo, we have Shaka, we have Optimum by Afrinvest. Most of these accounts are investment accounts because you can use it to buy shares. Some of it you can actually use it to buy Nigerian shares. You can use it to buy US stock market, right? So the investment account, the account that yield interest for you. It's not just a normal account that we all know, right? So like your savings account, right? So and the good thing is that especially if you are using those accounts to invest into stock market, right? There's no boundary to how much you can make from those accounts. The other account that you need to have is an emergency fund account. See, anytime I'm opportune to talk to or to consult for celebrities, one of the things I tell them is that they won't be young forever and they will not be famous forever. And that is just the truth of the matter. It doesn't matter how famous you are or how influential you are, you will not be at that peak forever because sometimes success plateaus. Sometimes it goes up and it goes down, and some people they are just in one spot, they are not moving forward again. That is just life. And if you look back to like 10 years ago, you see that there are some celebrities that are reigning, they are the talk of the day, but today they are nowhere to be found, and some of them are broke. I know very sure that you are very conversant with all this story. You see that some celebrities, we have to do crowdfunding for them when they are sick, right? So you need to have an emergency fund. So how do you go about emergency funds? So what are emergency funds? Emergency funds are 6 months savings of your monthly income. So meaning, for example, now we're not praying for that. If you lose your job, you should have like 6 months of your monthly salary saved up somewhere. So you need those kind of accounts. Emergency fund is very important. So you can use emergency funds to be able to buy things. Maybe somebody wants to travel abroad and they just want to sell some of their properties or their gadgets. Because you have emergency fund somewhere, you can just take some money from there and buy those things table price. So emergency fund is something that you need to have, right? And you don't need, what you just need is consistency. You just need to be consistent with it. Maybe today you can just need to grow that emergency fund, right? So the other account that you need to have is high yielding investment account. The other account that you need to have is retirement account. You will not be young forever. I tell a lot of my clients this over and over again, right? You need to start planning for your retirement. Why am I saying this? Because it doesn't matter how much you are earning right now, as you begin to grow in age, right, you will not be able to do those work again. Some of you do like 10 hours, 15 hours, especially, my friends and family in UK or US, in Australia, you see how, you do a lot of jobs out there, but at times come when you don't have that strength to be able to work again, right? You need to start planning for your retirement. You need to have an retirement account, and you can do that through insurance, right? Here we have as a Mansa, we have ICO insurance, we have name insurance. A lot of those insurance they can actually walk you through and plan for your retirement, right? So you can just walk to any insurance company. If you need more details on this, please let me know in the comment section, and I'm going to do a video on insurance, right? Right? I'm going to do a video on insurance, right? You need to plan for your retirement, right? You need to have family insurance. You need to have benefit insurance. There's a lot of options in insurance sector, right? So you need to start planning for that because you will not be young forever. Another investment you really need to have is fintech account. You need fintech account, right? Most of these fintech account like Piggyvest, like Cowrywise, like WealthSync, all fintech account like OP also do that also. All these fintech account, they if you save money with them, the money keep yielding interest. You need those accounts, right? I know that some of our parents they don't really believe in those accounts because it's not commercial account, it's not something that they can see. I remember my mom, there was a time she told me that, oh, I don't trust all this OP. He was even advising us then, me and my sibling, that we should not use it. Why? Because it felt like, they don't have office. I don't want them to carry your money away and all that. I understand, right? We need all those fintech accounts because when you put money there, it yield increase, right? And you can even automate your savings, right? So if you save, let's say for example, now you decided to save in Piggyvest, right? If you save in Piggyvest, you can be earning up to 13 to 22%, right? So you can actually create those accounts. Just go to Google Play Store or Apple Play Store. You can just download those apps, get registered. The same way you register if you go to your commercial bank, right? If you go to those apps, you can just register. Once you register, you can be able to do all those things. I think I have some videos also here. Just check the description. I will try as much as possible to put the link to all these apps, right? So that you can just click on it and get verified. Once you do your verification, you can begin to use those because you can't do without fintech account. It help you to invest. It help your money to grow also, right? So diversification is very important. You can't do without diversifications, right? So if you look at my account right now, I actually don't have money in my savings account. I said maybe some little amount of money that I want to use to run around, pay family bills. Maybe I want to pay for a light, want to pay for this and that, right? Those are the money that I keep in my savings account. Once money comes to me, I move it to emergency funds. I move it to my investment account. So it is very, very important. So number one, like I said, let me do a recap. You need savings account, the commercial account, the normal account that we all know, right? Also, you need investment account and you need uh, retirement account. It is very, very important, and you need fintech account. Those accounts will help you grow your money over time, right? Also, good news. If you want to learn how to invest into Nigerian stock market, like I discussed also about this in this video, that you need to start investing. The only way that your money grows is not through savings, because when you when you save, you are making your banks to be more richer, right? Okay, look at this, right? You see that the banks make about 5.1 trillion naira last year. It's crazy, right? Crazy. Why? Because they use our funds, they invest into low risk investment like treasury bills. I have some videos here also I've done about on treasury bills. You can just check it on description. I've not subscribed to this YouTube channel. Please do well to subscribe, because on this channel we teach about money, right? Investment, finance, right investment. Okay, so do well to subscribe to this YouTube channel. All right. So if you want to invest into stock market, I have a step-by-step guide called that can teach you how you can invest in stock market and in US stock market. All right. So I will also drop the link on the description. All right. I want you to do something. Try as much as possible to share this video with your friends and family, or if you have even if you have communities where you talk about investment, how to start a side hustle, this channel is the right place for them to be. So you can just copy the link of this video and share it on the WhatsApp group, or send it to your friends and family, because they will actually be grateful for doing this, right? So that's it. So you need investment account, you need retirement account, and you also need fintech account. These accounts are very, very important for your life. The rich don't joke with all these accounts, honestly, because the only way that money grows is not through savings, truly. Let's be realistic. Inflation can eat your money. Inflation can roll away your money. Why? Right? So about 5 years ago, a bag of rice was selling for around 15,000 naira. Right now, a bag of rice is selling for 57, close to 60,000 naira. So you know that the 10,000 naira of 5 years ago is not the same 10,000 naira of today, right? So the best way you can beat inflation is to make sure that your investment, the return on your investment is higher than the current inflation. The inflation right now is about 24%. 24%. The inflation of Nigeria right now is 24%. So imagine you have an investment that is doing like 300% or 100% in a year. You've conquered inflation. That is a smart way to live, right? So thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Make sure you get the stock market masterclass, and you can also book a one-on-one session with me where I walk you through on how to go about all these investments, on how to plan your retirement, how to get started with your pension, how to write your will, a lot. I'm going to be exposing you to a lot of opportunities in the financial space, right? So I will also help you drop the link on the description, right? So do well to check them out, and I will see you in the next video. My name is Chris David. I help individuals and corporate organizations on how to invest rightly, because it is not every investment that are right investment. So I will see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.